Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with
Is that Hinata from Naruto?
it's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
It's like, that sounds like keyboard too. From Naruto.
Which means it was you! Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers? Not the killer. Oh, I guess she's not.
Huh?
How can you believe her so easily?
Right?
Peko's height. I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
I shouldn't have paid the injection off and people was like, caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? After this debate, blue-colored weak spot will start appearing. If you call the weak spot, you see them to now argue spots. Blue-colored weak spots will be called agree spots. Shouldn't agree spot with truthful, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the first testimony can lie some mistakes. Those who are the please of the testimony is correct. And the truth are the will become arguably side agreement. Since they're hot in here, but now on you have to agree with this special argue or good based on what's been debated. And so it's been alright.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time!
That seems possible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office.
Oh yeah, true.
Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
It's not weird to die. I supposed to look in the restaurant who told the back of her testimony.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time!
That seems possible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
Makes sense.
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
It's nothing like that at all. Nikumaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
Not at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko.
I guess that would be... true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier!
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. Shit. Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
What the hell?
I said it's fine.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of
Good
that,
food.
I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the
hell?
dark? Did you get excited?
Still.
Seriously, stop it. But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I
Not
see.
true.
That might have happened.
Well, pick something was equivalent or someone instantly caused it. To become the end of the truck changed drastically.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
There's been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Who cooked the food? How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Well, the person over there eventually caused it. Let's fight that first.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating it. Now that you brought food to the office, just a little bit from the...
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
No, that's wrong.
No, what's wrong?
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Peko wasn't the only one who ate that food. The Kane ate some of it too.
Yeah, true. She did get some
If
cake.
the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Is this bickering? Let's just dismiss Peko's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Sounds like he nods for Naruto.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us. Trashy skank?
Damn. As long as the murders happened in the as long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. We need to make clear the blackout. So we need to make it clear how the blackout occurred.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Or maybe they caused a power surge?
I bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
By the way, I'm not a trashy skank.
Could trip the circuit breaker. For sure, I already have the equipment.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it?
Says right here, power surge.
If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on. Did they throw a
Maybe they used a remote control?
probably messed with...
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitter.
Or maybe they caused a power surge?
I agree with that.
agree with that.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally. Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
Real quick.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah, it seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool! Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable! If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? And that means everyone who was in the dining hall when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect. If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? And that means everyone who was in the dining hall when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
We're dining hall when it gets called about that.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? And that means everyone who was in the dining hall when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect. If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way, and that means everyone who was in the when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
I can't back down!
Damn it.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons off, you're saying they went all the way to this, and that means everyone who when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
I can't... Doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to take the irons, and the killer had to go to the storage and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the blackout,
There we
Allow me
go.
to cut through those words! The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham Ham's died around that time too!
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see! I understand! Indubitably!
Indubitably?
Yeah, that sounds like Endeavor from My Hero.
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Heckel was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it. Dun dun dun! Is she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible.
Could have set the breaker in time
Possible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys. There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
It's weird.
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old
Voice sounds
building.
different now.
What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
You're talking
What are
weird.
you implying?
Right?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress. Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Fortunately, it's true. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
Right?
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
Okay, now it's Makoto's voice back.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too! Please, take me home already! I want to go home and eat candy! Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
We already know each other. Well, we did before memories were taken away.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer
That
anyway.
might be the killer.
Not a single one.
That's wrong,
Oh,
I think.
okay. What's up, Chiaki?
Did you say something?
We've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
Hey, let's go. Chiaki, best girl.
You know who the killer is? The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see.
Is it him?
Then care to tell me,
Nagito?
what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Voice sounds familiar. Or she explained how the girl got close to that table. They had to get a knife by relying on the glove from the paint. To do that, we definitely can't tell when it was so dark. Yeah, there's a
Try
lamp
examining
there.
the situation. My hero's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Just outside the diagram is a clue. The clue is how they're able to move on. How they're able to move to table in the dark. Description on the diagram. So here's how it's going to table in the dark. Could probably use something to help them move in the dark. How the power is it? This man.
Here! The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used this desk lamp.
Yeah. What is that there? So what they suggest that the killer actually used power cord.
I can prove it with this! They didn't turn the desk lamp on.
With,
They used its power
Hajime.
cord.
Howard?
They didn't turn the lights on these.
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right?
True.
By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
All these voice actors, I've heard them before. Must be popular. Okay, let's go to use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Oh. Nagitos or Hajime.
Who?
And he's acting suspicious. You, the faker.
You're the only one!
Yeah, he was really close.
Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Yeah, you acting sucks.
Judging from
Look how
everyone's
close he is.
positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Yeah, and me, and we know it wasn't me. You're like right up there.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's
Just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
The chance to hide under the table was... he was cleaning.
I see! Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
You fed in the power cord, that's how you spend clean. Oh, I've done it. Yeah.
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another,
Hey,
I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
yeah, he did. So I started for a drum because I see something like this would happen. Too much to show off the pain, that's just what you think would happen. Sorry. Whoever jumps the chocolate with a will only be in charge of cleaning duty. That's not fair.
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
Are we checkmate?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
Yeah.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Yeah, you got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either.
Yeah, I thought we were tight.
We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something!
Well, you got the rainy gun like Nagitos. He was faking.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
The Junko 2.0 male version. Those eyes. The one Nagito's eyes. You have darkness eyes shone brightly. Darkness eyes shone brightly as if layers upon layers giant were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been clearly mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase! You're correct! It was my doing all along!
Bruh.
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark.
Yeah, we fucked with him. He was cool.
And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
Yeah, he does.
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. With a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably. Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Right?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Lie? That's outrageous! There's no way someone like me could have lied to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. Too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
When that's Rob Friday the 13th. This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey Nagito! If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did.
Yeah.
There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
I thought he felt bad. The hell for those buildings near the hotel. Well, it's just I'm pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Yep. Well, not only is the story room power lost, it's hard to see in there in full quality. This will be clean the night hall, but I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for long, I think we'll be bad for your health. That is fighting about the case in the office.
Oh, I get it. If Echo was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, it was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless
Yeah,
job.
luck. No time. Besides.
I see! You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
I'm up the red mark. So for some calls, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore.
I were homies.
More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, it's only fitting to use symbols of hope. Use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this site.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this?
What do you say? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke. I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Before my winner will appear and accept your reaction, she will award you if you touch these lines. Then also in your debate. Please tell your two boys just what I told them they want to get, so they won't get interrupted by the noise. By the way, if I first search out what noise won't appear up, like when I was all means to basically mean they're all these explanation happening at all we had no more whatsoever. Please don't want to fall into this. Oh, please don't worry, I'm not going to fall into this snare. Though it's really, I only say one more thing. This thing will be able to shoot down. Why never keep explaining that as you guys are?
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife we hid.
Oh, never mind. Thanks for wasting our time, skanky bitch!
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
I just have to make straighten. This was what contributes to the crime scene.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife we hid. No, that's wrong.
That's what you wanted to say, right, Nikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
Based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
No way.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Nikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Nikon's the one who said it.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off!
What happened during the blackout? Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision!
What?
Don't get distracted! Our lives are at stake, you know?
Whose life is at stake?
Art.
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No one considered no matter how hard they might choose to speak that word because I mean.
No, that's not it.
Not it? What's not it?
She goes, oh, no, that can't be. Should be someone find what happened.
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
You're true.
Real?
Try so
You were
surprised.
the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah, don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
No.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Damn, what's with this girl?
You've got me deep with your knife of truth.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagitos said in the dark,
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagitos.
Well, that's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya. He shoved you out? Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
Bagro stopped it when he was trying to get the knife, and he got shot from under the table before he could even grab it. Well, it's impossible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Couldn't try like that. No, actually, the other thing about it sounds like... That sounds like... No, that I think about that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing painting. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on. Byakuya's body was lying on the table.
What? Oh, looks like a trophy doing that.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout. It was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know. You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
We know his true nature now.
What other world is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
No, I can tell we're not the killer. It's scary annoying because I knew before. No, it's not. There's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew her this whole time. Didn't know anything about this guy. I don't know his true character. It's just simple as that. But now from that when we do all that, we thought that was killed by all means possible. Because if we don't, we rock in that we will die here. What happened?
Well now.
Okay, that failed. So the clash trying to reach its climax, but you're surprised me. What's this? Those who figure out who it is, how we try out our Get the Killer challenge. Carter fails to guess the right killer will have the same. Oh. So my brother, if he gets right, boy, with $10 million, $10 billion. For those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can't just continue.
What are you gonna do?
You can't make a choice. There's no reveal to get.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either! You're so evil!
You friendly to the art villain, right?
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed, and his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it, 'cause I believe in everyone. So do your best, and don't forget to save regularly.
Yep.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true...
Yeah, there was no blood on him.
Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Same thing. You know, it's what happened, but now I don't have a way.
I see! Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me. That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block
Oh,
the
the
blood
cloth.
splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
He had a tablecloth.
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right? If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you,
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
then what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Hey, that's our girl. Huh?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth. It's bloody. So there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right? I don't understand at all!
These were guys who got stabbed where the killer did the stabbing are different.
You look like you're on to something. Really? It sounds like a riddle.
I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer.
So Hangman's Gambit will go okay, remember this. Push line on the right line in order to do it, review the work. Kill related to improving it's like no puzzle game. Give your line will be fine cross screen all. The choose was different as climb you take damage. Choosing like you must choose the same must choose the same way I'm trying to it's a little different. So that you must give a technique to count. Then you give a technique to when you use the materials there's something like that you get your snap gun and so however you can only get one check. Please be careful when you pass where you have a letter like check. So I use the letter. With the catch release you can change the position of the letter and hit letter into each other. So make sure you hit the same line so you can fuse them. Fuse them will fuse to get bigger. The dice you can pull it up and some things find ladders. Because of X letter as to fuse the pound X letter. Without having just fuse letter you'll be able to look in the makeup for the amazing keyword. So that if you all work to the question. Right now the keyword is represents from the if the sentence is correct, it will fit the causal system and take there. So you must write the keyword in order to be wrong. You need to fuse that alone for it will just open and tell. It took so much failure to say now. Just that. Please podcast that and tell you what to do and something like the same. She knows what's it first, but I want to touch, try to slide to the floor, hidden from coming to me. I'm not going to see some. Okay, now I get it now. On time though. Let's see here. Any ore. Yeah, I failed.